This is the first podcast in English of 2025, and it came as a rush of blood into my heart and through my body. It's about how to bring sexual and sensual energy into my art and into your art as well, into artistic creations. I remind you that you do not need to be a professional artist to create art, to produce art. In fact, we are all artists of our own life. We have created everything we have lived so far until this very moment you are listening to me right now. Looking around wherever you have in your environment, wherever you are dressing, wherever you are looking at, is something that you have chosen for you to have in your own life. So how do we bring sensual and sexual energy into our art? This means into everything, into all of our creations, into our everyday life. Well, I want to tell you that we do not have to bring any kind of sexual element into art, because art and creativity is already sexual and sensual and erotic. It is actually the very same energy, the very same force, life force, which flows through our veins into our body, which gives us vitality, which gives us strength, enthusiasm, will to live and to keep on going. It's exactly the same energy. Creativity, creation is sexual energy. So we do not have to bring anything into art, into creation. The way which I am showing to you is not to bring something. It is actually to become aware that those sensual, sexual, erotic elements are already included in all things artistic, in all creations. When you think about a human being comes from an orgasm. So it comes from sensual, sexual, erotic energy. We all come from there. That is our nature. That is the core of our nature. And so it's something which is already included in who we are. The thing is that it's actually the time for us to remember it, to become aware of it, and then after this awakening, to actually embody it fully. We are sexual energy. We are made of orgasmic energy. And we have put so many layers, so many armors on top of this pure and authentic core of us that we do not remember it anymore. Other times we do not recognize it anymore. Other times it's challenging to connect to this core of who we are. So what I am showing to you is that art and the creative way, that is actually a sensual way for us to connect to our primal core, that core which is orgasmic. And why is it so important? Why do I feel so called to share this with you? Because actually that is our purest, most authentic nature. And when we are there, when we are embodying that nature, that kind of energy, everything is in the flow. Everything is easier. Everything is pleasurable. Everything actually unfolds faster because we take away obstacles, restrictions, constrictions, limitations, disbeliefs, and we are in that pure flow of the essence of who we truly are at a primal, very basic and so potent level. So this is what I am showing to you through my art. And this is also what I command to you to practice, to create some sacred time space in your life every day to nurture this energy, to feed these practices. It's very simple and basic. You do not have to create artworks for an art gallery, you simply create for yourself, and it's a practice that makes visible what is hidden within you. So it's a way for you to connect to the core of who you are, to discover who you truly are, and to do it in a very gentle, pleasurable, colorful, most of the time funny way as well. You will discover, the more you practice, how you enter true state of creative trance. It's a kind of parallel dimension in which you enter through the creative practice. It is as if you are coloring, drawing, painting, crafting, wherever it is you are creating, and you do not realize consciously that you are creating that thing. Only when the process is completed and you take a step back to observe your creation, you do realize what you have made. And then the magic starts to happen, because the more and more you create, the more and more you become conscious of your powers to create wherever you desire, and especially to trust your divine self, to let yourself go to its power, and to trust the process, to trust your hidden powers, and to be open to embrace what comes out of you, which is revealing of your true essence, which is revealing of your true powers, which is revealing of your strength and of your unique signature in this world. So why are you here? What are you here to do, to make, to create? Who are you here to be? These are all things that you can discover in a pleasurable way through the practice and the nurturing of creativity within you. And then you will experience as well how your sensuality and sexuality open up to new levels of expansion, of depth, and of understanding of what you like and of what you do not like. And you will become more and more confident in saying yes and no to wherever is a yes and a no for you. So this is kind of a portal that opens up for you. I have already opened that portal and I have already passed through it, and I'm now sharing with you the wisdom that I've gained through the journey, and the wisdom that I also gain every day as I learn, I expand, and I practice more with creativity. So stay tuned. I invite you into one of my deep esoteric art sessions to discover who you are, to work in particular on a topic which is dear to you, which is burning within yourself now, and that you want to make clear somehow, or that you want to receive some guidance for. So I deeply invite you into this session. All links are here below this podcast. And wishing us all a wonderful journey through this 2025, which is calling us all to be more and more concrete into the materialization of our desires. I embrace you here, and let's all have a wonderful 2025. See you with the next message.